Hello YouTube, this is Lilith Star and Growler, who are here to bring you another Wine and Whips. Yeah, so he says. So, it's been about a month since I last did one of these because I just haven't done an awful lot when it comes to art and drawing and crafting and all that kind of stuff. And I still haven't, if I'm being completely and totally honest with you. There's just been too much stuff going on, too much for me to try and sort out, and it's been causing issues. There you go. Put on the floor in a minute. So, I don't have anything from anyone else either. I am covered in cat fur now. Thank you, Growler. I have asked, and I will be able to show you Bink, but only when I have finished doing all the watercolour pages. I still have 5 to go. So, the stuff that I forgot to show you on the last one is what I'm going to start off with, which is scrapbook. As I've said before, I'm trying to do, I'm pretty sure I put up that one. So what I'm trying to do is get all my artwork together in scrapbooks now, so that I can get rid of the old scrapbooks that are taking up a load of room. And so far, I've done really well. I do need to make a video of like my finished scrapbook, but we'll see. I've got so much other stuff to do as well. So I can't remember if I've shown you these two before, but these two are the ones that, the most recent ones that I remember doing. So there's this spread in which I went very crazy with all the textures and the layering and the, like, what can I do? Because I found my die cut machine again, which is just up on the shelf up over that. And this is one of my horses of my own design, which is not great because I'm still not very good at them, but yeah. Tyrion. This was another one of like, in the original stable storyline I do on DeviantArt. This was the first foal that we had. I've reset it since, so this is still not the case anymore. But this was like quite a nice plain one that still gives the story off. Next page, I'm quite proud of. It is again another layered one with lots of little lines. Now behind him, this bit here actually goes kind of jester-y. So the idea behind these horses is these ones are insane. Because of the bloodline that they used, I'm like horribly insane, and I really wanted a bloodline of this breed for ages. I managed to get hold of them, but they're both mentally unwell, so they're really hard to like breed or train or do anything with, but I have them, so. This one again is a fairly simple one because I was running out of ideas at this point. I haven't touched this for like nearly a month and a half, so hopefully now I'll be able to go back to it and do really well, but yeah. This was 2 of my favourite foals getting along really well together. That's coming away, I need to redoing that. Otherwise I'll forget later, and you know what it's like, you just forget to do really important things and then get really upset at yourself when it all falls apart. And so I drew them together, and then they do have a background on my DeviantArt page for the stables, which is not linked to this channel, funny enough. But I did that digitally, and I put this smile bit here and like poem about friendship, because they're 2 very different horses, but they're very good friends. Again, next page is very simple and cluttered, and I was losing my way a bit doing this, but had some stickers cut because the idea was I won first place with this one because Sebastian's Grace was leading this horse for safety, and it was a race again. Lots of embellishment there that I was playing with, and some word stickers and die cut letters. And then the next page, more playing with die cut letters. Damon is a very special little horse, a 6-legged horse, descended of an 8-legged horse, and the mother is Cataline bred Damon, and he is my favourite freak, hence the freak. But I've been trying to use up all of my scraps in this book, so why there is a lot of weird colours and stuff like that. It may not always fit, but the idea is that it's not supposed to. I'm using up bits and pieces that I have that need to get used up and trying new things. Admittedly, the front of the book it's like, I've got plans for this, and then you get about halfway through, which is where I am now. It's like, I have no plans. Hence the horses and dreams, because stuff goes really wrong in my dreams. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep doing this double page, because I've got so many pages left, and that's just like with that's only 13 drawings in there. Well, yeah, 13 drawings. Each of them have like quite a bit of decoration, but I've tried to keep them as thin as possible. Hasn't always worked, especially on some of my later ones, and that one, Damon again, being spoken to by Ellery, and I was really proud of that drawing. So yeah, I've finally managed to get around to some more work on that, but there is enough for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 36 drawings in this one. 37 to put it that way. I don't think they're all going to fit in there, because by the time I will not be able to shut it. But I won't get rid of the pages if I do that, because I will then I'll end up tearing them out and like using them for other things like stamping and stuff like that. And so, yeah, that's this scrapbook so far. Okay. I'm not going to count these, excuse me, as finished until I get them scanned in on my PC. So you'll probably be seeing these again. So that Lolita, Abigail Drobner, as her name is called, she constantly goes by the name Lolita, so I call her Lolita more than anything else. I have finally finished that. It's been all drawn on, and she looks quite a bit better. I have also inked this drawing, which will hopefully be getting a bit of colour very soon. I normally do it on Wednesday nights when we're not board gaming, because I don't know, I end up being really creative. I still pay attention to the game, but I do also end up like doing more stuff like this. Hey Clara! I also managed to finish Troublemaker. Obviously she's going to get scanned in and she's going to be turned into a thumbnail. Yeah, I need to get a lot more of these, but yeah, so that's another one I'm quite proud of. No reference, and therefore a little bit rubbish to be fair, but you know. I'm getting through this sketchbook, so the plan that I wasn't going to start anything new and was just going to finish stuff off is going to plan, mostly. I have also done these three. Well, okay. I finished one of these models and the other two are on their way a little further down the line towards being completed, which is why I'm showing them here, because I keep showing finished stuff, not like work in progress on models. Yeah, so the biggest thing I've been doing, I can't show you because again I'll link pictures here, is sorting my garden out because it is such a mess, and I've done it. mostly tidy. It just needs all to be burnt down and all the roots dug up so that I can replant it and it'll be good. And then I can carry on in the house because there's a lot of work to be done in the house. I've still got so much in stuff to get rid of, and some of my own stuff to finally sort out to get rid of. And I'm aware I look like a mess, but I don't care right now. It's been a long day after work, and I'm making sure that I get this done on time. So hopefully I will be able to see you next week, but if not, there will be more videos, I promise. So until that point, take care, have fun, leave comments, and if you want to get mentioned on my wine and whips, let me know. Follow one of the links below, and I will see you next time. Take care and goodbye.